Monday, the 24th of August, 2020, marks 1 year since Uyinene went to Claremont Post Office before she was raped, strangled, and eventually bludgeoned to death by a man named Luanda Botha. After that, South Africa erupted, and gender-based violence, the calls to end gender-based violence was heard throughout our country. We held a stop gathering, and women pleaded with men to stop femicide in our country. However, 1 year later, here we stand, and nothing has changed. In the first 3 weeks of lockdown, over 120,000 calls to the gender-based violence hotline were reported, which means that gender-based violence is on the increase after women pleaded with us to stop the killing. What have we done as men? We as men standing here today, what have we done? Women are still unsafe. They fear for their lives every single day. And now this isn't to attack men, but this is to make you think, what is it that you have done? And now, going forward, it is no longer time for awareness, because if you do not know about gender-based violence, or if you have not changed, you are then part of the problem, or you live under a huge rock. Now, we can observe a minute of silence for all the women of South Africa who have died under the hand of a man. Thank you. Thank you. Now, going forward, women have asked men to do simple things. Do not rape women. Do not objectify women. Call out your friends when they make sexist remarks. It's not a difficult task. Men, we need to rise up, and we need to end femicide in our country. Thank you. From today until Friday, we are launching the Gender-Based Violence and Destigmatization campaign. We've worked hard at this, and we would like the buy-in of every student at the school. We are running 2 campaigns. The first one is the sanitary pad drive, and we encourage you all to buy sanitary pads and donate them at the drop-off points in the school. This will go to women in need. The second campaign that we're running is donations for the Uyinene Foundation. This can be done through cash or via a GoFundMe page that will be set up later this week. We understand that Weinberg families are going through financial difficulties due to the pandemic, but the nice thing about this is that you can go out to your communities and actually speak about gender-based violence and raise funds for the Uyinene Foundation.
Hey everyone, one last thing. Okay, so we have a bag of black ribbons, right? I think the best way to do it is I'm gonna come around with the bag like that way and just take a ribbon out the bag and go tie it on a fence somewhere in Weinberg, please. The young men, the staff and the community of Weinberg Boys High School respect and honor the inherent dignity of every human being and cherish all forms of life on this planet. To that end, we pledge this code of non-violence. Where there is injustice of any form, we pledge to right it with justice, without violence. Where there is hatred, intolerance, or discrimination, we pledge to work for acceptance and harmony. Where there is abuse of women, children, or anyone unable to speak out, we pledge to give them a voice. Where there is bullying or intimidation, we pledge to expose and curtail it. Where there is warfare, fighting, and civil disruption, we pledge to work for diplomacy and negotiation. We pledge to make this school and its environs a place of safety, security, and peace. And we pledge that all who represent the school are ambassadors of this code. You all have a chance to sign this pledge later this week. Thank you.